Let's watch a short video clip.
Over there, Tink. In at the den. Is it there? Must be here somewhere. Tink! Shh! Stop playing and help me find my shadow. Shadow. Oh, shadow.
Peter Pan! Oh, Peter! I knew you'd come back. I saved your shadow for you. Oh, I do hope it isn't rumpled. You know, you look exactly the way I thought you would. Oh, a little taller, perhaps, but then... Oh, you can't stick it on with soap, Peter. It needs sewing. That's the proper way to do it. Although, come to think of it, I've never thought about it before. Sewing shadows, I mean. Of course, I knew it was your shadow the minute I saw it. And I said to myself, I said, I'll put it away for him until he comes back. Oh, he's sure to come back. And you did, didn't you, Peter? But what I still don't understand is how Nana got it in the first place. She really isn't... Oh, sit down. It won't take long. She really isn't vicious, you know. She's a wonderful nurse. Although Father says...
Girls talk too much.
Yes, girls talk to... Oh.
Well, get on with it, girl.
My name is Wendy. Wendy Moor, Angela Dodd.
Wendy's enough.
Oh. But how did Nana get your shadow, Peter?
Jumped at me. The other night at the window.
Well, what were you doing there?
I came to listen to the stories.
My stories? But they're all about you.
Of course. That's why I like them. I tell them to the lost boys.
The lost boy? Oh, I remember. They're your men.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad you came back tonight. I might never have seen you.
Why?
Because I have to grow up tomorrow.
Grow up?
Tonight's my last night in the nursery.
But that means no more stories. No, I won't have it. Come on.
But where are we going?
To Neverland.
Neverland?
You'll never grow up there.
Oh, Peter, it would be so wonderful. But...
This video clip is from the famous movie Peter Pan by Disney. And as we can see in the video clip, that this story has 3 parts. The story has 3 parts. First is the beginning. In the beginning, we can introduce the character who is in the story, and also we can establish the setting. Where does the story take place? In our story, the characters were Peter Pan, Peter Pan's shadow, Wendy, and Tinkerbell. Well, the setting is in London, England, and it happens at night in Wendy's bedroom. Second, we have the middle of the story. In the middle is where we encounter a problem. When we have a problem like Peter Pan chasing his shadow, we need to find a solution for the problem. In the video clip, we saw the solution was that Wendy could sew on Peter Pan's shadow, and that made him very happy. Third, we end the story. The ending of our video clip, Peter Pan and Wendy will fly off to Neverland. Next, we will read the story as a comic book. You can try to read along.
London, England. It is evening, and at the Darling household, it is time for bed. Peter Pan is looking for his missing shadow. He goes into Wendy's bedroom.
Tinkerbell, do you think my shadow is here? Shh, I hear something. My shadow! I will catch you! Got you!
I can't believe it. It's Peter Pan.
Oh?
I am Wendy. It's nice to meet you. What are you doing?
Trying to stick my shadow on?
You can't stick it on.
Then what should I do?
You have to sew it on.
Thank you for your help, Wendy. I got my shadow back. I'm so happy. Let's go to Neverland.
Huh?
伦敦，英国，这是晚上，在 Darling 家，睡觉的时间到了。Peter Pan 正在寻找他遗失的影子。他走进 Wendy 的卧室。
Tinkerbell， 你觉得我的影子在这里吗？小声点，我听到了。我的影子，我会抓到你，抓到你了！我简直不敢相信，是 Peter Pan。我是 Wendy， 很高兴认识你。你在做什么呢？我想试着粘我的影子。你粘不上去的。那我该怎么办？你必须缝上它。谢谢你的帮助 ，Wendy。我的影子回来了，我太高兴了。我们去梦幻岛吧。
All right, are you ready to play a little game? Let's rearrange the pictures. So first, think about the beginning. Who is in the story and where? Look at the pictures. Is it A, B, C, or D? Of course, it's C. So who is in the story? It's Peter Pan, of course. And where is he going? He's going into Wendy's bedroom. Right, so now, the next one, the middle. We're dealing with the problem and the solution. Can you remember which one the problem is? Is it A, B, C, or D? Of course, it's B. The problem is Peter Pan's shadow is trying to run away from him, and Peter's trying to catch it. Now the solution. Which one do you think is the solution? Is it A or D? Of course. Wendy said she could help to sew the shadow back on. Thank you, Wendy. And then, of course, the end. how does the story end? Do you know? That's right, the only one left is A. Peter Pan wants to take Wendy away to Neverland. Let's go!
In today's lesson, we will write our very own story. Now to do that, we will start at the beginning. Remember, in the beginning of our story, we need to choose our character. So for today's story, we can choose to be either a dog, a bird, a deer, or any shadow that you made last week, you can choose as a character. You can download the worksheet from the description below, or if you can't, you can always just use a blank piece of paper and write the answers down. First, my name is Gustav.
My name is Brynley.
I'm a bird.
I'm a deer.
Now that we have introduced our character, we need to think of a problem and also how to fix the problem. For number 2, we will choose a problem. A problem can make you feel either happy, it can make you feel sad, it can make you feel scared, it can make you feel angry. And the problems we can choose from today is maybe our animal is too
big, or too small, maybe too tall, or short.
Let's continue with our story. I'm sad because I'm big.
I'm scared because I'm short.
Now that we have established our problem, we need to think, how can we fix that problem? So we have to think of a solution. If you are too big, you can shrink to become small.
If you are too small, you can grow to become big.
If you are too tall, you can squish to become short.
If you are too short, you can stretch to become tall.
Let's find solutions for our problems. I'm sad because I'm big. I know. If I shrink, I'll be small.
I'm scared because I'm short. What should I do? If I stretch, I'll be tall.
And now that we have solved our problem, we need to think of an ending. How will the ending make us feel? Will it be a happy ending?
Or sad?
Maybe the ending leaves us a little bit scared.
Or angry?
I think I'll go with a happy ending. Now I'm happy.
I also want to be happy. Now I'm happy.
Good job in writing your story. You can practice reading your entire story, just like this. My name is Gustav. I'm a bird. I'm sad because I'm big. If I shrink, I'll be small. Now I'm happy.
My name is Brynley. I'm a deer. I'm scared because I'm short. If I stretch, I'll be tall. Now I'm happy.
Good job, everybody. Next week, we will create our very own shadow puppets. Until then, stay safe.
Goodbye, everyone.